Okay, final mission, hopefully. Mandragora. Malek has pulled most of his troops back behind his defensive wall, where they are led by the Pale Marshal of Barrow's Edge. However, his vassals still have troops garrisoned at their keeps, and these must be captured as well to prevent their attacking flanks. Yeah, this is definitely the final one. Ooh. Yeah, 3 keeps and the stronghold plus treasure site, treasure site, temple. These usually have some scripted crap. I would definitely prefer the. Hey, that's quite a lot of sites. Oh, that's 5 sites, and there's some kind of a general unit here. And these are the roads. We're better actually going through the walls and through the road here. Yeah, we'll split into one goes here. I'm not sure what it does after regaining those areas. Possibly even just moving the center, this group will burn through right here. We'll see what happens, depending on the unit deployed by the enemy, how he has positioned his forces, that will determine quite a lot. We'll take the Air Force in the middle. Okay, yes. Volunteer and light infantry. That's the totally useless unit. We'll try to have most of our units go through the western side. Thunder Thread, yeah, Thunder Thread actually will be put on the first row. Reason is simple, its movement is a bit slower than the heavy infantry when force march or the Phoenix Knights, so I don't want it to fall behind. Given 22 turns. Oh, it's a large map. I don't think time will be our problem. It would be if we would proceed according to the archer speed or something like that. We haven't really done that. That's not going to matter. Nothing difficult so far. But I think we can proceed pretty recklessly at the start, at least for the first turn. I don't want to be in forests unless absolutely necessary. They might have druids. Maybe infantry can naturally handle it, but the rest probably. And I don't want to stop licking wounds. Or stop because I need to lick wounds. Can sort of do that on the fly if necessary. It'll probably become necessary. It's an extended map, so trying to push through on a without really resting or covering at any point would be too much. Needlessly sacrifice our own units. We try to push hard. Need to recheck the map. That's a rough spot. We can't really go over that. So a little bit of a wave motion there. Leaning to the left a bit. But we do want to see what's waiting for us. Okay, it's pulling its forces back, so he has no intention of even defending that place. We will just move according to the movement of the rest of the army. There will be very likely some Sky Hunters attacking the other army that we can't really help. Hopefully we'll have enough anti-air capabilities in that army that we can handle it. Oh, they retreated back. Oh. I'm not going to attack them. Yeah, no. But I will move next to them so they can't summon reinforcements. Yeah, now we have 2 units there. There's no way he can get rid of both of us. What do we have? A sling? Not that's not dangerous. God damn it. I think the scroll speed might be relative to the size of the map. So it's a bit more tricky if you have a huge map. Even a slight movement on the edge will move it quite a bit. I could always slow down the simulation, but I'm not really a fan of doing it. It's very hard to get a totally smooth performance. There might be some settings that I haven't really looked into. Most of I've seen are animations off, music off. No proper fine-tuning. So if you remove all those animations and things like that, it'll just mean it takes all the fluff out of the game. So if you just want to see their strategy and immediate results, so there won't be like attack with this spearman against that, there will be the icon will move a little bit and there's gonna be all kinds of sounds and the results will be displayed. If you don't do that, it'll basically just it'll automatically just go to the results. Every little bit of a detail that might take even a second of time away from getting directly to the results are removed. Not a bad feature. Yeah, a similar feature in games like Battle Isle. It is probably one of the best features of the game. in that game, if you attack, it's a strategy game similar to this sort of, but when you attack another unit, there's you go into a different kind of mode where the game shows you a visualization, right? So you have your sort of a video, well, it's a game engine footage of your own group of units shooting, and then it sort of moves to the enemy units and your shots land on them. They take damage. Correspond to the actual number of losses that the unit takes. But while that is sort of cool, think about a game of this length and how you're totally sick of seeing that after a couple of missions. So it's very good to be able to disable that, and instead of the prolonged animation sequence, you can just go straight to results. Speeds up the gameplay quite nicely, and you don't miss the feature really after you disabled it. But here, yeah, it's very fast anyway, so I don't feel the need to try to squeeze that last piece of efficiency out of it. I feel so. You don't really gain anything from doing it. It's so minimalistic already, so why make it more so? Naturally, if you just want to speed things up a little bit, it's a good choice to make. Is that all? Okay, do we want to start engaging them? We can't engage them. Yes, was this other force? Was it? Yeah, pretty typical setup based on what we encountered in the earlier wall mission. They have basically archers deployed to protect those spots on the wall that can act as towers or fortifications and can summon more troops. And that's pretty much it. I would say they have very likely a large army stationed there or very close to it. So when we start to go there, either units start to pour out here, or units it'll deploy a new army from those towers. Yeah. Ooh, that hurt quite a bit. Yeah, we're suffering definite casualties. We're in no danger of losing these units. And this is the problem. Press it. Oh look, they wasted their entire turn and didn't achieve anything. What a shame. What a shame. These are even better if you use the cavalry general, because I think he gets boosts or something like reduced wounds, and his cavalry might be better than normal. Things like that, so if you think they're good for me, they're much better for him. But it's not like a day or night difference, it's a minor buff. Still very valuable. We do need to take control of that. We don't need to capture it immediately though. He won't be able to call forces to it. And we have actual attack targets for our troops here. See if we can clear this place out with these troops. If we can do that, we'll capture that. Yeah. He's not going to save. We can use the fire hunters to finish that one off. I just want to move these heavy infantry in his front of our cavalry. If there's gonna be any more cavalry charged from there, I don't want the cavalry to take the brunt of enemy strikes. Okay, incoming hostile. We can be somewhat brave or reckless with our volunteers. The volunteer armies, because we'll lose them anyway. I'm still not gonna throw them away for nothing. I don't want to go into the cave on this turn. Finishing, yeah, they will kill the druid. Prepare to get rid of this engine. And you need to die. Now he started to buy troops. Okay, we'll take this first. And yeah, Duke's Anvil, we don't control it. Yeah, so 2 sides. Gonna be what you have. Ooh, action from magic. Oh, who has normal attacks? then protect you from normal attacks. Ooh, now we're seeing proper enemy masses there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, we can now take that. Can you reach it? Of course you can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna magical armor. Again, we're very keen on weapons. Boots of rapid movement, not a bad thing, but when I think about who I would give it to, I don't have a good candidates for it. Any kind of a magical weapon is pretty much superior choice for all field. We will keep some units using normal attacks just because the enemy has magical resistances from time to time. But overall, magical weapon is still a superior choice. So, that is an excellent item. Let's think about this. Need to get that. Do we? It's a side project. This we need to smash through here because we do need to keep control over these. We'll move our front a little bit closer. See what they think of it. Ooh. Hasty temple. Yeah, we need to defeat this group first. Ooh, Pale Marshal. Okay, what? Death wounds. So this is a cavalry martial hero, single entity, resistant to spells. Magic defense 110, magic attack, defense 37, attack 34. So very deadly cavalry units. We have single entities that would be perfect counter to those. So these two units. We might have to slow down a bit. Again, we don't need them for attack, we need them to take the hit. We can attack it and kill the general without him attacking us. We'll definitely take the opportunity. He's dangerous when he attacks, he's not so dangerous in defending. Go away. Do I want to push through here? Even this is sort of a wasted effort. That was a beautiful attack. Now let's do this. Bluish light glistens brightly off the icy walls of the cave, searching the many patrol the spaces, you find some treasure. Unfortunately, you also find the gate occupied. Treasure, I'll leave it. I'm guessing it's a random amount of gold. That's what it means every time you find a treasure somewhere. God. Now this volunteers will get slaughtered if they attack. As bad as the trolls are, some of our units are definitely worse. Begin. Okay, that went fairly well. Yeah, that ability is borderline ridiculous how good it is. Well, I guess the other option would be to give it some ridiculous stats. Ridiculously high stats, and I don't think that would be any better option. The problem really is that the enemy doesn't really understand what it's capable of doing, so it doesn't... You're going to attack a Phoenix Knight, you have to go for the kill, basically. Because if it has a turn, he can just move away and use his ability, and you achieve nothing. Shouldn't be able to recruit new units here. At least until he actually attacks one of our spearman units. So that won't last long. Yes. We're getting very close to the point where he's going to attack. So hopefully he will stay on the wall. There are some advantages. Naturally, if he comes out, will be more easy for us to overall get rid of his forces, but it'll hurt quite a bit. We can't handle cavalry very well. Not with those skirmishers. We're not even going to try. We are going to clear up things a bit though. Positioning ourselves next turn is going to be very bloody. Okay, he didn't attack. Oh, where's... yeah. Purpose of this turn is to get rid of the Pale Marshal. Very high attack, very high defense. We need something to soften him up. And that's why we have the skirmish. Oh shit. Trying to get them to pull back some of their troops. We can easily take him, well, relatively easily. Yeah, a few weakening attacks and then rush it. It'll still require 2 charges from the infantry to take down. And I'm inclined to do the first one with the warlord, because even though he'll take damage, he can't lose any experience or... Ooh, can I finish it with this? X. Just wondering what to do. There are some risks involved in our deployment. I think we'll survive them. A lot of grippers there though, maybe a mistake to go with the skirmisher first. Okay, that probably needs to die. Because it's blocking our way and we need to sort of provide cover for some of our units so the grippers can't come from all directions. Ooh, Captain almost died. Wonderful. We'll move the spy hunters first. Lot of enemies incoming. Should I attack them? There's a little bit of risk involved, so I don't see what else is here. Nothing else good. We are in a serious situation there though. we go. We'll go north with this group. Hopefully we can get the enemy to buy most of his armies here, so we won't encounter any serious issues. And that seems to be all. The western side seem to be gaining all their attention. They're applying some pressure, but again, we're only taking minor wounds on every attack. Okay, let's end this. Can you go there? Yeah. What's there? Feathery flames of white on gold leap high above the massive brazier standing in the center of the shrine. Your troops approach, a tongue of fire leaps out to envelop them, then erupts at the feet of your entire army as fallen compatriots are restored to their friends. Does it mean that we have no longer any dead in our armies? Yeah, it seems all our dead were written. Which is just fine. It won't make a huge difference. Yeah. But that's just fine as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, defenses here are basically weak. Yeah, I'll actually use this group to take that keep. The rest of the army is pretty occupied with a lot of things, so let's not bother them. This group will proceed here. Try to get to that Fleetstone side. Wait. Temple of Apilon. So it's there. Yeah. Now I can see it. Ah. No. Okay, we broke Borek. You have any code qualities? No. Both values are too low. Not a terrible unit, but at this point you can't. These heroes become secondary units. Bloodlust. I have no idea what Bloodlust means. Well, I mean what the effect in this game is. I think we'll make an effort to capture that temple. It won't happen this round. Just won't happen. Okay, we definitely could take it. Inclined to take it. Gilded idols and bejeweled tapestry line the walls and fill the alcoves of the temple. Amidst all the finery, you find several coffers of gold. A ton of gold. Not really. I could have done without that. No, let's not go there. The Black Ice Thrower with 3 shields is too close. He could move and attack us, and with Ogre Knights attacking us, it would be enough to kill a unit. So trying to engage them now would be very, very dangerous. I'll finish him. What can we do? We'll move here. We might be able to attack those. Will become too big of a problem. Resting up now because there's no immediate threat to respond to. Five wounded. Quite a lot. Ooh, lava dragons. I'm pretty sure shadow dragons are better. A lot of fighting. We came on top in most of them. I want to check the lava dragons. I think, yeah, these are mortal sky hunters. Magical attack. Everyone has a goddamn magical attack at this point. That's why the mechanical units can't make it. That's why we need the magical attack too. It's a 25% increase in damage will do. That's something we can't simply ignore. Okay, this is now pretty firmly in our control. Scattered troops still remain, but nothing of real threat. token defenses. Not good enough to kill a single Golden Knight. Will attack. This is going to be very costly for them. Okay, let's take a quick overview. Almost everything's been moved except for these three. Now the lava dragon must die. Yeah, this is now we're starting to get proper casualties. Even though the enemy wasn't too strong, 1/3 of the unit basically disappeared. Do we want to do? I don't want to go too close to the enemy castle yet. We'll protect the wounded lion dragon. Surprise, surprise. I think a lot of these units are basically him buying new units constantly. And since we defeat all his... It might be some kind of an AI thing, where he tries to keep a certain selection of units always available. So it makes him... If he has no flyers, it always makes him to buy flyers, so he has at least some of them. And that would be a good thing. It's a sensible thing in that it makes sure his army has no weakness at any point. But it's also good for us because flying units are fairly expensive, and if we can sort of milk them and keep destroying them, it will drain his resources that he has stocked up for purchasing units. We'll try to protect the skirmishers. No. Okay, can you see what... Oh shit. Shield, bow... That... Black dragon, not a problem. there's a site we want to reach. Doesn't appear anything's going to happen here. Yeah, he's not exactly been keen on moving out of those defensive positions. I can't say I blame him, but it's not gonna make any kind of a difference. If you're gonna stay there doing nothing, you're gonna lose anyway. I'm guessing he's packing out sort of concentrating the defenses. It's not a drastic enough move. Say here, let them come to us. That was a pathetic attack. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. And it did. Yeah, nothing new. Just finishing up those few archers, and that's going to be the extent of it. Moving on. Mammoth. Mastodon. Very experienced troops. 2 to 4 shields. Do we have all the mission critical targets captured? I think we have. So we can go for these 3 And once we have them, that's game over for him. So much archers there. I guess we can sort of work around them, but not yet. I want to see if we can make them attack us. I don't think they will. They're just pumping out more units constantly and staying there. Okay, let's see what this has in store for us. 90 gold. Again, I'll try to milk a magical weapon for a few times. 90 gold. It's another gold. I'll just take it. Earth gold. Don't want to get stuck on that now. Rather finish this. It's over. We're not going to get all these three in a single round. I'm not sure what's the best way to try to start disarming this mess. I guess we'll start with the archers like normal. Especially since they're so defensive. Okay, can I do... I can, but it didn't work. What I'm trying to do there is dispel the skeleton. We're taking quite a bit of casualties there. There simply isn't any good way to attack those. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Now we're making some progress. That has to die. If I go there, that has to die, otherwise we'll lose this. Optionally, we could attack here. Ooh, that was a bit too risky. I still have the units here. But in order to use them, we will have to wipe out at least this. Then we can get rid of that. Now the costly attack was still... Yeah, it's too defensive, the computer here. Not taking advantage of any opportunity to kill our units. Oh, that's pretty much it for here. Okay, that's a tough group. Very tough. There. You break through to the throne room of Malex's palace, where you find him struggling with an unseen power. A swift blow puts an end to Malex's evil. You find 500 gold in the palace vault. Volunteers lead your army to return home. And posing for the photo. And now we're entering the danger zone, a group of islands.
As he did when Fire Isle first rose from the depths, the Shadow Lord has stabbed at the world's heart with his corruption, and its fiery blood again spills into the seas. Newly born volcanoes have erupted in the Dragonscale archipelago, while the seas around Fire Isle have begun to boil and churn with the Shadow Lord's fury at Malek's death. Simply getting to the mainland has become a daunting task, and it is impossible to know what horrors the Shadow Lord will send your way. But reach it you must, and quickly, before the Shadow Lord brings his full army to bear at Crimson Sands.
New siege engines. Bloodhearth Castle. Again, we're eating mountains. Okay, we need to just get here as soon as possible. This has nothing to do with the Shadow Lord, really. It's a group of fights where the Shadow Lord is certainly general, but it's not the final continent. We'll fight in order to gain access to the final continent. Research Mortar's Wall Blast. 5 more units. I'm not sure what I should buy. Should I buy anything? How many do we have? These 8, 10. Any unit at this point is sort of it's too low on the experience to be really all that useful. That's why the cavalry is very good, because they can always recover their dead. So they'll be advancing in the experience quite fast. There won't be large setbacks. I feel we should buy something. Maybe try out the Seekers. We don't have the medallions, so this is risky. Although, what the hell does it matter if we spend some 300 gold on a couple of these? They die. A more light cavalry unit might be in order. We have 2, and I'm fairly satisfied with these. So a third one would not be out of place. We have 3 cavalry, maybe a 4th one. Yes, let's do that. And so next time we'll play it's the Bleeding Mountains.